Hey guys, thanks for joining us on another episode of I Only Ask Because. I'm here with my co host, Dr. E, and of course, Tony. So, we're going to let Dr. E go ahead and tell us what our topic is for the day. Good
Thank
morning.
you. Thank you, Tony. Good morning. Our topic for today is: Are women under attack in the United States? I only ask because.
Okay. Well, are women under attack in the United States? I would not necessarily say they're under attack, but I will say obviously it's like with any other marginalized group, and I do consider women to be a marginalized group. They have some drawbacks to being who they are, not necessarily their fault, but it's just one of those things where if you look at it through one lens, you can see disparities. If you know disparities, and if you don't, you'll see things as equal because you just have always seen things that way anyway. But that's just my opinion.
I respect that. I can respect that opinion. I think that, like a lot of the topics that we bring up on this show, if you're paying attention, you will see the discrepancy because it's not really hidden. So if you look at the percentage of women, for example, who are top level CEOs for Fortune 500 companies, you'll see a disparity there.
Yeah.
If you look at Fortune 500 board members, the boards and the makeup of the boards, when you consider gender, you'll definitely see discrepancy there. And so I'm trying to think, for example, well, I don't know. I mean, the incoming administration and the number of women who have been tapped for high profile positions. So I think that, again, if you're paying attention, you will see discrepancies in terms of, for example, women's rights. There's a joke that's going around, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to be totally funny, where they talk about the fact that Viagra and those types of medications are covered by most insurance, and the same is not true for female specific drugs, for example.
Hmm.
And so I just think that right, and it's a kind of like moment because, like you said, if you're not paying attention, well, I may be paraphrasing, but if you're not looking for the discrepancy, then chances are pretty good you won't find it.
Yeah. Well, do you think it's more of women are not necessarily are they being discriminated against, or are they just not fighting hard enough, or is it maybe possibly a little bit of both? So like I feel like a lot of women maybe don't try out or interview for certain positions because they feel like that they're already the odds are stacked against them, or just society's telling them, hey, you could never be the CEO of a company, and that's probably why. I mean, it's the same thing with I feel minorities in general. Like if you see a black billionaire or something like that, it's almost just like, oh wow, he's that black billionaire, or Oprah is that black woman billionaire. So I feel like that might have something to do with it as well.